Ever noticed how your brain just loves to hang on to that embarrassing thing you said 3 years ago? Or that time you stubbed your toe and cursed the universe? It's like your mind has a built-in highlight reel of all the worst moments. Why do we do this? Why can't our brains give as much attention to the time you aced that presentation? Or had the best holiday of your life? You know, the moments that actually make life worth living. Well, evolution is the culprit. Your brain is hardwired to prioritize negative experiences. Yep, that's right. Our brains are basically drama queens. And no, it's not because they're mean, or because the universe hates us. It's actually a survival mechanism. Back in the good old days, when we had to worry about being eaten by saber-toothed tigers, it was really helpful to remember the things that hurt or scared us. You know, so we could avoid them in future. The brain's job was simple: keep us alive. So, when something bad happened, bam, it logged that memory in high definition and kept replaying it for good measure. Good times, right? But fast forward to today, and we don't have to dodge predators on a daily basis, yet our brain is still stuck in survival mode. So awkward social encounters stick in your mind, rather than occasions where you had fun. And a bad work appraisal out of the blue seems to eclipse your other achievements during the year. Studies indicate that our brain's inherent negativity can even lower our self-esteem and leave us depressed. That old defense mechanism is still at play, but instead of protecting us from tigers, it's making us hyper-focus on every little thing that could have gone wrong, or did go wrong. But here's the thing, just because your brain naturally leans towards the negative, doesn't mean you can't retrain it. With a few simple adjustments, you can give your inner narrative a much-needed makeover. Whenever you can, visualize positive recent events to counteract lingering pessimism. Don't underestimate the power of this either. Once you make this a habit, your confidence will grow and obstacles won't seem so insurmountable. Remember, Walt Disney was once sacked by a newspaper editor who said he had no good ideas or imagination. So, when you next notice yourself reliving a bad experience for the umpteenth time, pause instead and recall the good stuff. After all, it happened too. You just need to give it more attention. Another surefire way to boost your self-esteem is to increase your bank balance. And this is where the Betfair Inplay trader can help. This ebook reveals a Betfair Inplay trading method that produces weekly returns of 7% to 21%. And that's bound to put a spring in your step, whatever your current situation. Click the link in the description to learn more. Suffice to say, it's easier to feel positive when you have more money in your pocket, and I bet your bank or building society doesn't offer 7% interest per year, let alone per week.